What I will remember about Charlie Kirk is his infectious energy and genuine warmth. He made people feel seen, valued, and inspired to stand up for what's right. Today's show is about Charlie Kirk and his memory. Godspeed, Charlie. Welcome back to the conservative side.
If I just happen to be pregnant.
Oh, well, you don't happen to get pregnant. It's not like getting COVID.
I know how
okay?
it works. I know how it works.
You don't get the flu.
I know.
How about
but
this?
say
You
I got
take responsibility for your orgasms and
What if
stop
that
eliminating
doesn't work?
people smaller than you.
So you're saying I should carry a baby and ruin my collegiate life?
How about this?
I had to stop the video because I had to get my point of view put in here, and I agree 100% with Charlie Kirk. You have to be responsible, okay? Abortion is not a contraceptive, all right? It isn't. If you're going to have sex, use protection. Because if you abort a child because it inconveniences your life, it's murder. The child is a life that you ended because it was inconvenient for you, and you're too immature and too selfish to understand that. If a woman gets murdered and she's pregnant, it becomes a double homicide.
This, instead of saying ruin, first of all, babies are a blessing. Stop talking at them as if they're some sort of annoyance.
I will have to drop out of college.
Number two, if you play certain games, you win certain prizes. If you're going to go have sex...
So you're saying I should drop out of college to support my child instead of supporting my life?
I'm saying if you're going to engage in coitus, in the practice of having children, you might end up with a baby. So know that. And guess what? You don't need to have sex before you get married. It's not like showering. It's not like eating.
Are you married?
Yes, with 2 beautiful children.
Wow, good for you.
I could tell you're not married.
Yeah.
So if I murdered you at 6 months, that's okay?
Yes.
There's a process where a zygote then becomes what you would call a fetus or a baby, and then it forms all the way in to an infant. Well, human development starts at a moment. We believe that the earliest moment of human development is worthy of protection. So I would ask you, when does human life begin?
Well, I mean, so if you're, what do you mean? Like, are you talking about like...
When did your life begin?
So my life, in what sense? Do you mean like, literally define life, like right now?
When did your life become worthy of protection?
In what sense? Are you talking about the metabolic?
Yeah, this kid is the poster child for stupidity. Check this answer out.
I just did. And when did your life become worthy of protection?
When I became actually conscious and able to speak.
So like, able to speak, so like 2 years old.
I think I was a bit earlier than that, yeah.
No, babies usually don't speak till about year and a half. So if I murdered you at 6 months, that's okay?
Yes.
And you're a bio student at UC Riverside?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Would you save 100 dogs' lives or 1 human life?
So I would save 1 dog over your life, but...
No, tell me why a human... and we'll close with this. The fact that he's a bio student at this university shows the horrifying moral rot happening in higher education, and Trump should defund all these schools as evidence. Oh, it says Charlie is a Nazi. Wow.
So I know you're obviously very anti-trans.
No, I'm pro-reality.
Okay, if you were pro-reality, let me tell you a story that explains this.
I have a question for everybody out there, and you can comment below. What do you think? If you can't identify what a woman is, then what is a trans woman? I believe this whole idea of trans women, transgender, sex confusion that's going on right now is a mental disease, and it needs to be eradicated.
Explains this sign a little bit.
Let me guess, all the Nazis were against trans people too, and therefore that makes me a Nazi.
Yeah, you mean the
Wait, hold on.
You mean all of the Nazis that was the first book burning.
Wait, hold on.
The first people, just like Donald Trump, the first people that Nazis went after were trans people and immigrants. And you fail to see the parallels with that.
Do you have a dog?
I do have a dog.
So
His
did
name's
Hitler. Are you a
Houdini. I love
Nazi?
him.
Oh my goodness. You have a dog and so did Hitler.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Hitler had a dog. You have a dog. You're a Nazi.
Oh my God. Do you have short hair and up teeth? You must be a Nazi, motherfucker.
Let's elevate our discussion above personal insults.
This is the problem with the left, fueled by Democrats. They don't debate. They have their idea, and it doesn't matter if you make any kind of common sense to them. They go strictly to violence because that's their nature. And that's also what happened, and they killed Charlie Kirk. They took a gem from this earth. They took a child of God from this earth because they didn't like arguing with him. They couldn't debate him because they knew he was right, and it doesn't fit what they really want. Charlie might be gone off this earth, but his spirit and inspiration lives on. This channel, myself, and my family, we are Charlie Kirk. Until next time, stand tall, stay proud, and fight back. This is Wolverine, out.
On the conservative side, fighting for what's right.